6 September 2024, my son was involved in a motor vehicle accident. The vehicle sustained damage, and following engagement with the insurer claim was repudiated. This placed me under unexpected financial pressure in order to effect the repairs of the vehicle. On the 14th of September 2024, I attended Lieutenant General Sibiya's son's engagement party at his residence in Centurion. That is where I physically met Mr. MATLALA in 2024 after a long time. He came to greet me where I was seated. I was seated in another reception area. He was seated with the other senior officials from SAPS, including the officers I mentioned there.
Sorry, General, what did you say?
Including the officers I mentioned there.
You can mention them.
Okay. Lieutenant General Sintumule, Lieutenant General Fani, former General, Major General Tema, Brigadier Mtembu. Those are those which I can remember. It was during that occasion, after the formalities were concluded, that we had a casual conversation, which led to the issue of him loaning me money for the purpose of vehicle repairs. During the conversation, I mentioned that I was attempting to resolve the matter by selling livestock utilizing my personal saving in order to cover the repairs. MATLALA indicated that if I should not succeed in raising the funds in time, you will be able to assist me. At approximately four days later, on the 18th, 24, Mr. MATLALA contacted me to inquire whether I had managed to raise the required funds. I informed him that I had not yet succeeded, but that I was traveling to Limpopo at that time. When we then agreed that he would advance me personal loan by depositing the money directly into my son's bank account, as my son was responsible for arranging and repairs of the vehicle in Gauteng. I forwarded my son's banking details to MATLALA via WhatsApp. It was expressly agreed between us that the loan will be repaid during December 2020.
Something is wrong with police accountability in South Africa. The 2026 crisis. In March 2026, the South African Police Service, SAPS, is facing an existential crisis of trust. It's not just about the high crime rates. It's about the fact that the people we pay to protect us are increasingly the ones we need protection from. As the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry uncovers a well-orchestrated web of criminality that has infiltrated the highest ranks of law enforcement, South Africans are asking a terrifying question: who guards the guards? Accountability in South Africa has not just slowed down, it has been systematically sabotaged from within. As you can see, we've got the situation even where senior police officials are taking loans, right, from criminal syndicates. The witness death toll, accountability by assassination. The most chilling trend in 2026 is the physical elimination of accountability. The assassination of witness D. In late 2025, Marius van der Merwe, a key whistleblower known as Witness D, was gunned down. His crime exposing a syndicate operating within the SAPS and the Ekurhuleni Metropolis Department. Then the Pretoria suicide. Just weeks ago, in February 2026, another person of interest, Winry Pretorius, reportedly shot himself at a Brakpan filling station. This happened only 2 days after he survived a professional hit where his car was riddled with 16 bullets. The message: when witnesses die under suspicious circumstances while supposed to be under state protection, accountability dies with them. The system is not failing to protect witnesses, right? It is being accused of participating in their removal. Then there's the IPID, the watchdog with a muzzle. While the police kill witnesses, the Independent Police Investigative Directorate, IPID, the body meant to keep them in check, is drowning. The 14,000 cases, right, mounting. By the end of 2025, IPID's backlog reached a staggering 14,907 cases. These include allegations of murder, rape, and torture by police officers. The conviction gap. In the first quarter of the 2025-26 financial year, IPID secured only 15 criminal convictions. Only 15, guys. That is an abysmal success rate against thousands of complaints. The resources war. While the national budget for 2026 adds billions to the SAPS and SANDF for operations, IPID continues to struggle with a lack of investigators, forcing them to rely on retired officers to try and dent the backlog. The high-rank shield, factionalism over justice. Accountability is impossible when the leadership is at war with itself. The 2026 Madlanga hearings have exposed a split at the very top. The Shadrach Sibiya scandal. Suspended Deputy National Commissioner Shadrach Sibiya is currently being grilled over his alleged links to the Big Five criminal cartel and the haphazard disbandment of the political killings task team. The Senzo Mchunu factor. The suspended police minister, Senzo Mchunu, has been implicated in redirecting resources and political interference that allegedly helped protect compromised elements. The stay-at-home tactic. Instead of immediate dismissals, the South African Police Service leadership often uses leave of absence or stay-at-home orders for senior officers implicated in corruption, allowing them to draw full salaries while the clock runs out on their investigations. In conclusion, the price of a broken system. Something is seriously wrong when the South African Police Service strategic plan for 2026 sets a target for murder detection at only 11%. It is a confession that they don't expect to catch 9 out of 10 killers. But until we fix the accountability ecosystem by making IPID fully independent and purging the syndicates named in the Madlanga Commission, South Africa will remain a place where the badge is often a license to commit a crime rather than a commitment to stop one. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Devos Kosana. The name of the platform is IZWI LABANSUNDU, the voice for Africans. If you like the content, please join to become a member, support this platform by becoming a member. Click on the notification, rather click on the join button there. After clicking it, it will then open. You'll see different categories of membership. You will then choose the one that is most suitable and affordable